got it, yeah, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that. When you got it like that.
Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Delivery is free with the Perks Plus membership. And pickup is always free. Make game day and every day easier. Order online with Hy-Vee.
Nothing gonna hold you back when you got it like that.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
The van, the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Popple and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
Well, good evening, and welcome to high school football. It's Big Nine football, and actually, it's not Big Nine football anymore, is it? It's Southeast Central Big Nine. I didn't want to say Big Nine because old habits die hard, but Southeast Central is the conference, and we're in the red division. Leading the way, tied at 3-0 with the Waseca Blue Jays. I'm Jay Paul, voice of the Tigers, along with my partner and producer, Chad Butzler. And on camera is senior Jonathan Strecker from Tiger Vision class. Tonight, 3-0 Albert Lea football playing their third road game in a row, this time at 0-3 Worthington. That's a lot of threes, but Chad, the Tigers fought through adversity last week in New Ulm. I mean, it looked like they were going to have trouble winning with the Eagles first and goal with under 2 minutes left in a 14-14 game, but they pulled it out.
Yeah, it really says a lot about this defense we've seen this year because they stood strong when they really needed them and came out with the W.
In fact, I talked to Paul Dunn about this in the pregame coming up here in my chat with him. Both halves, at the end of each, they had they were facing Eagles goal-to-go situation, and Sam McGill got him out of both. He recovered a fumble in the end zone in the first half, and then at the end of the game, he blocked that field goal to give them the possession. Then they had the long pass to out to number 12, Shuey, and then Diaz kicked that 42-yard field goal to win it with seconds left. Well, if you're watching or listening to and enjoying our free live streams, tell your friends and extended family about this free service on AlbertLeaLive.com with over 160 Tiger games and events every year. 10 different sports. Yeah, we don't mess around. Actually, we do quite a bit. Golf and track and field, but we've had some of our biggest audiences for track and field events. In fact, the second biggest was the track and field regionals last year, or the Big Nine conference meet. Anyway, we do high school concerts as well with graduation, senior awards night, and coming up in a couple of weeks, homecoming coronation. We'll have that live for you. And robotics and more. All of our live streams get archived immediately, and they remain on the website for free viewing at your convenience. To keep it free, it takes sponsors. We have some great ones. Thank them when you're in these stores. Tell them you saw them on AlbertLeaLive.com and you appreciate their efforts, like Hy-Vee of Albert Lea, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea, Service Master by Ayat, Mr. Sandless of Albert Lea, Alpha Orthodontics in the Skyline Plaza Mall, Troy Thompson Insurance Agency. I'm going to talk with Tiger head coach Paul Dunn after this break, and a treat, player profile, the hero of last week, junior left guard and kicker Isaiah Diaz, and sophomore center Aiden Bremer. Blue Shoes Bremer coming up when the pregame show continues on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeaLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeaLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertLeaLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Popple and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. All right, it is Tiger pregame show time, and Paul Dunn is here, head coach of the Tigers. Let me recap last week's 17-14 win in New Ulm for you. For those who don't know, two huge goal line stands. With about 2 minutes left in the first half, the Eagles had goal to go until Sam McGill recovered a fumble in the end zone. Paul Dunn, who caused that fumble? Do you remember?
Abby Layton Yost, I believe, made the hit there.
Yosty. And then with 1:14 left in the game, the Eagles had goal to go again, and McGill blocked what could have been a game-winning field goal from them. And then you're pinned down deep with a minute or so to go. You got that 39-yard pass from Brecken Walkhoff to Easton Shuey that set up the game-winning 42-yard field goal from Isaiah Diaz. Quite the thriller, sir.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We didn't play particularly well last week. There were a lot of things we needed to clean up. But, the kids rose up and made the plays when they had to at the end. And so happy for Isaiah. He's worked really hard at his craft, his kicking, and And he went to Kansas City to a camp this summer, and he's been working hard at it, and it was really fun to see him get a little payback.
And he's your left guard too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he does dual duty there. And I know that he missed a handful of extra points, but only one of them was him missing, and the others were a bad snap or a block or something other out of his control.
Yeah, and we got after that last week, so we got that cleaned up now, and moving forward, we're good.
The only other thing I could see was up the middle, blocking-wise, offensively, your quarterbacks were running a little bit for their lives.
A little bit, yeah.
But you get that short up, and I mean, for the most part, you dominated the game, I thought.
New Ulm's a pretty good team.
But they stayed with you, yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, though, starting quarterback Tegan Tolbers left the game in the first half, came back a little bit, but then left for the second half. How is he doing? Can we technically say what's wrong with him?
Well, he's out tonight, and he's healing. He's made a lot of progress, so we're hopeful that he'll be back with us next week, but time will tell, and we'll see.
Your starting offensive line, junior left tackle Isaiah Sept, junior left guard Isaiah Diaz, we mentioned, sophomore center Aiden Bremer, junior right guard Devin Disted, and senior right tackle Sam McGill. That's a very young group, but man, they're clearing the way for the most part.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job. Brody Dower's done a wonderful job getting them ready.
They're big dudes, but they're not slow.
Yeah, and they can move, and they play with attitude, and that's a lot of fun. So, if we get movement on the line of scrimmage, we're gonna be all right, and let our skill people do their thing.
I may have asked you this last year, and I wonder again this year. Noah Teeter, he's technically got tight end, but he plays right tackle a lot too, doesn't he? Or is he a good blocker?
He plays tight end on offense, and he plays defensive end on defense.
Well, I just wondered why he's not more involved in the pass catching, because it seems like every time he catches it, it's really good.
That'll come.
Okay.
That'll come.
Be patient, Jay. Let me call the plays, Jay.
You said it, I didn't.
No, Worthington should be a W tonight, but you can't overlook them. You beat them 33-13 last year. I don't even think it was that close, really. But they are 0-3 this season. But you, like I said, you can't afford to overlook anybody.
No, we can't. And the last time we were on this field, a double pass in the last play of the game beat us. So, it's a bad taste in my mouth for that. And we gotta stay focused and play who's in front of us, and we want to play physical Tiger football. We want to get after the quarterback, and we want to run the ball.
You could become the third Tiger football team in the last 64 years to win 4 games this season. Only 2 of them have done it. If you do it tonight, we'll have done it for 4 games this season. Wow, we have to stop that. The wind was just howling out there on the field, and I apologize for that. But I was trying to tell him that we're the third team to start 3-0 in the last 36 years since 1989. I'll have more of that stats coming up here, but this is rarefied air that we're experiencing here with a 3-0 start and possibly 4-0 here tonight, Chad. So let's take the break, and I'll be back with 2 players coming up. Isaiah Diaz, the kicker, and Aiden Bremer, the kicker. He's the kicker and right guard, and Aiden Bremer is the center. Coming up here on AlburyLive.com.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeeLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeeLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertLeeLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouthwatering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Player profile on the Tiger pregame, and let's see, who do we have here?
I'm Isaiah Diaz, Jr.
You're a left tackle and kicker, right?
That is correct.
And doing a great job. We'll get to that. And you, sir?
Aiden Bremer. I'm center.
Center, yeah. The Blue Shoes Bremer, that's what I call you. Yep. I can always tell where you are. You guys are doing great. You're 3-0 now. Mr. Kicker, you were the hero last week. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels amazing to have that kind of power to have and your team trust you. It's a whole nother feeling. This is the only sport I've ever felt that kind of way, and putting that on my shoulders just feels amazing.
Well, Coach told me you went to Kansas City and to a camp or something and really honed your skills.
Yeah, I placed second overall for field goals, and that just makes it feel so worth it. I mean, you can't do better than that.
Not often at the high school level you're getting a 42-yarder to win, and that would have gone for 50 if
Yeah, I mean, I've kicked for 50. That was my limit at the camp, but I mean, I think I can get past that if I really tried.
I love your kickoffs too. Those end over ends, those are great.
Oh man, I mean,
classic, man.
That's my best thing. I mean, it's always very consistent. I mean, I've had maybe one or two bad ones. I mean, besides that, I mean, you can't do better.
And you're a sophomore, Mr. Bremer, and you at center. That's kind of rare too. I don't think you see a lot of sophomore centers. So how's that going? You and Teagan have, and I know he's out today, but then Brecken and everybody, that whole thing, you never seem to have bad exchanges.
Yeah, this is my first year playing center. I've never played center before.
Oh, really?
And
wow.
I mean,
did you go to Kansas City and have
No, I didn't, but I'm just doing what I can do.
Yeah. Looking good, and that offensive line had a little trouble up the middle last week against Douan, but they're a good team, and so you got to clean things up every week, right?
Yeah. I'm just
and you guys
trusting
play next
everyone
to each
else.
Other, right?
Yeah.
So he's right to your left, and then you've got some other Sam McGill. He's probably the leader of the group, huh?
Oh man, he's the leader in every single way. He's always bringing everybody up. He's the one to talk to if you ever have questions too. I mean, you can't get any better than Sam. He does literally everything. You ask him a question, easy answers, and he knows everything. He never lets you down.
All right, so is there any significance in the number 52, or is that just what they gave you?
That's kind of what they gave me. I mean, I stuck with it. I have no problem with it. I mean, now it's just number 52 is out there kicking.
And Bremer 79, and he...
Same thing as him, basically. Okay. Gave it to me, and I'm just going to keep it.
Don't complain. Take it. We'll take it whatever they give you. What's your favorite thing about playing football there, Mr. Bremer?
Just, it's fun. Hang out with your friends. Something to remember when you get older.
And winning helps, too.
Yeah, winning. that is big. That helps a lot.
How about you, Mr. Diaz?
I mean, the whole team part of it. I mean, I've been on a couple sports teams. I used to play soccer, and the mentality here is a completely different level. I mean, you can't be more brothers in any other sport, I feel like.
All right. Do you have a pregame ritual, Isaiah?
I don't specifically, but as a team, we usually pray before each game, and then at the end of the game, we do too. And I feel like that really brings us together. I mean, you're all brothers of. I mean,
put it in God's hands and go.
Yeah, yep. And he's done so well for us. I mean, us as a team, we put everything together. We put in the work, and he's just helping us guide us the way.
You would agree with that, Aiden?
I would.
All right. And you're under no obligation to answer this one, but do you have a nickname, Aiden?
They call me Big Country.
Okay. Not Blue Shoes Bremer?
I have got that more recently now, but
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I always know where the center is, and that's good because when you pull, I know, hey, Bremer's out there. How about you, Nick?
I mean, since last week, I've been the golden toe or the golden foot, but I mean, otherwise that is just Diaz, and I mean, you can't do much without that.
Favorite musical artist or group? First for Isaiah.
I'd probably do Treaty Oak Revival. That's about what I listen to.
Okay. How about Aiden?
Probably George Strait.
Yeah, there you go. Some good old country. How about Aiden, favorite teacher at Albert Lee?
Ooh, favorite teacher?
And you can go back to elementary or whatever.
Oh.
I've had some 5th grade teachers.
I like my flex teacher, Mr. Elens. He's really nice.
It's the first time we've had that mentioned. He'll appreciate that. How about you, Diaz?
I have to do my flex teacher, Mr. Mickelson. I mean, he's amazing. He can be serious sometimes, but most of the time he's like your best friend. That's what you love about teachers.
Sure, yeah, no doubt. Favorite food, Diaz?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, I love Mexican food, so that's about as best as I can get, but tacos is probably number one.
Yeah, that's hard to beat. How about you, Aiden?
Tacos, too. I love tacos. Good taco.
You guys have, like, meals together or anything? The offensive line get together at all?
We should. That'd probably make it a little bit better.
How about favorite movie star or TV star, Aiden?
Movie star? I watched Yellowstone a little bit.
Yeah?
I don't watch too much TV, but...
So Kevin Costner, or who's the other guy on Yellowstone? He plays the bad guy, or the tough guy. I forget his name, but yeah. Anyway, that's a good show.
Yeah.
How about you?
Honestly, I mean, I don't watch movies or TV very much, but I'd have to say Adam Sandler. He's had a lot of great movies.
He gets mentioned a lot, that's for sure. Favorite athlete, Isaiah?
Ooh, there's been a lot. Recently, and since I was younger, it's always been what's his name? Paul Krause, safety back in
the good old days,
early Vikings history. I mean,
still has the all-time interception record in the NFL.
Oh yeah, I mean that's insane to even believe, especially nowadays with everything going on, more picks and everything.
More passes,
to still have that record, that's insane.
Yeah, Aiden, how about you?
I don't watch sports that much, so I mean, I don't really have a favorite.
Okay. And the final question, favorite? Oh, two more. Favorite thing to drink?
Ooh, Mountain Dew or like Arizona.
And
that's a hard one. Anything that's like sweet tea, or I'd have to probably do Gatorade or Pedialyte.
And Isaiah, favorite cartoon?
Ooh, SpongeBob all the way.
Oh yeah, that's classic.
I'd have to agree with that. SpongeBob all the way.
Hey, stay healthy. You guys are great to watch. I love the kicking. Every bit of it is people say, "Well, he missed like 5." I said, "But he only missed 1." There were bad snaps. There were blocks. That's not your fault.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we can all build and improve, and all that matters is we're getting better. And the longer the season goes on, the more chemistry we have, less mistakes that are going to happen.
All right, thanks, guys. Stay healthy and go get some W's.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Save big at Hy-Vee, Friday through Sunday. Tyson chicken tenders, just $2.99 a pound. Green seedless grapes, just $1.48 a pound. Plus, you'll find even more great deals across the store. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Oh, are we back? All right. Time for introductions and the national anthem. Worthington just coming out on the field. Most teams just get announced as a team. They don't do the individual things. So we got a group of students out here, Chad. By the way, John Streckert, I want your critique of the band here because you are in the Albert Lee band. This is the Worthington band that you're stuck next to. How are they doing?
It sounds pretty good.
Well, that's all that counts, really.
Yeah.
Are you saying they're faking it somehow? Or?
No, it's just it's weird because like it's on the same songs that we play at ours. It's just like different arrangements of it, so that kind of throws you off.
Okay, so I wonder what this have you heard anything about these kids that are standing in front of us? They got 150 kids out here on the track in front of us here, and Jonathan, maybe you can get a shot of that. And some kind of group there. They're wearing shirts. I can't read those, but we'll have the anthem coming up here very soon. Hopefully you can hear it, and then we'll get going on game number 4 of the season here. And Let's make our predictions here. I'm saying 70-0.
Yeah, I'm going 56-6.
Okay, Johnny, you got a guess? Final score?
Not score, just Tigers win. So
okay, doesn't matter to you. Okay, we got an anthem coming up here, so. Nice job. That's what the kids were there for. It was to sing the anthem. And they did a very nice job there. And we are almost ready to rock and roll. We did not see the coin toss, so not sure who's got what, but we'll find out shortly. And Chad, I think we got to start out fast. I know we probably could outlast them in any 9 out of 10 games we play them this year, but I think you just start out fast, get them down early, and let them know you're in charge.
Yeah, and Worthington's struggling this year. They lost 18 seniors from last year, including their star running back, who's playing at USF now. So it's
they lost last week here to Austin, and we pulverized Austin. So
right.
And that was a 1-point game last week. So that's why I say 70-0 is not out of the realm of possibility. It's 10 touchdowns and 10 extra points.
I will say we jumped out last year to a 14-0 lead, and going into the third quarter was 14-13. And then Elberly was able to stretch it out, so it wasn't.
But again, they had 18 seniors.
Yes. It's a
they
totally
don't this
different
year.
team. Yep.
Brecken Wackel starting at quarterback because Tegan Tolbers is out injured this week, but hopefully he'll be back next week. Soren Fermstead is the backup, number 20, a sophomore. So they're young at quarterback with junior Wackels, but he's shown some really good signs this year as quarterback. Also, Federico Rivera and Charlie Irvine starting at running back. Devin Gross will get carries. Esteban McSteckle will carry the ball. Carter Kahn and Easton Shuey usually starting at the receiver. Leighton Yost and Noah Teeter and Amon-Ra Brown get a lot of catches. Devin Gross as well. And Diaz ready to kick. So we get for the second half, and this game is underway with a little squibber. Picked up at the 20 by an up man, and he's got some room out to the 35 or so. Pretty nice return, straight up the middle. It looked like Amon-Ra Brown was in on that tackle. I was going to say 28. So 1st and 10 for Worthington, and their quarterback is Isaiah Schroeder, and he's a junior. Kevin Ramirez Fernandez and Miguel Moreno, the running backs. Fino Nueno, Christian Daly, Hudson Sheepstra, and Dominic Pavelko catch passes. And we'll get to them. I see also number 3 that I didn't have on the starting lineup, but they got 2 receivers to each side and a single setback behind the shotgun, and a big tackle. I see McSteckle in on that one. McGill is there. Teeter was there as well. And not going to get much there. About a yard loss, actually. Who carried that? Did you see?
I did not.
I'm going to turn Jonathan's mic down because he's getting the wind in his... just yell if you need us, Jonathan. 2nd and long here. 2nd and 11. Just underway in Worthington. They are in the bright reds. Nice looking uniforms. And a nice field here, too. A nice whole facility. A quick pass out there and immediately dropped by Shuey. And Easton wraps him up and puts him down, and it's going to be 3rd and long. But a completion to Daly, his first catch. but they only gained 5, and so 3rd and 6 on the 40. Quick 3 and out here, and get the ball and show everybody what we can do. They're showing blitz here with. No, I guess it was just a 4-guy rush. That is an incomplete pass as Kahn was all over his man there. And 0 for 2, or 1 for 2 for the quarterback, and they're going to punt it away here on a 4th and 6. So a 3 and out first drive for the Trojans. And Tedeluch Gotch is number 3. I got to write him down because he looked like a starter. But we have Gross and Eddie Enzer deep. And it's going towards Enzer, but he's going to let it drop and roll. Takes a Worthington bounce all the way down to the 21-yard line, 20 maybe when it stops. 1st and 10 at the 20 for our boys as they come out. And you got the front wall of Devin Distad, Isaiah Diaz, Sam McGill, Isaiah Sevchak, Aiden Bremer's Big Country, the center. And, of course, skill position players like Brecken Wogholz at quarterback. Federico Rivera and Charlie Irvine running backs, usually in the I formation. Carter Kahn, Easton Shuey, wide outs. Shuey goes wide right. Teeter on the end of the line here. Actually, Kahn in the slot to the right. And the I backfield behind Wogholz. Gets Kahn in motion to the near side. And a little mix-up it looked like, but a handoff to the tailback Federico, who gets about a yard. 2nd and long, 9 yards or so. There are 10 minutes left here in the first quarter. Just underway as Worthington goes 3 and out, and now our boys trying to matriculate the ball down the field as Wogholz comes up under center again. High backfield behind him, Irvin in front of Rivera. Looks like Yost is wide to our side and Kahn on that far side. It's going to be a Wogholz keep until he pitches it to Federico. That's a 1st down and more out to about the 42-yard line. A 20-yard gainer. 1st and 10 for the good guys as we're out to our 42.
Yeah, really good timing on Brecken on that pitch there to hold it till the last second.
Right as he got hit, man. Yeah. That's a good point. And Teagan does that too. He waits till the exact last second and then seems to have a lot of room out there. There's a straight ahead chuck the truck run, and he gets across the 40 and picks up about 4 yards to the 41. His first carry of the game. Makes it 2nd and 5. On the 42, with under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 2 receivers to this side. It's Kahn in the slot, and he goes for a screen pass, but it's not there. He's going deep for Shuey, double covered down the near sideline, and out of bounds and incomplete. And Wogholz. And that brings up 3rd and 5. Got to get to the 47. Pretty good crowd on hand across the way for Albert Lea. I would say 150 or so folks, wouldn't you think? Maybe more?
Yeah, definitely a decent crowd for an hour and 45-minute drive.
You got Yost wide near side, Kahn on the far side. The I backfield behind Wogholz up under center. And 3rd and 5. He gets the play action. He's going deep. Kahn gets by his man, and he was just a little too far for Carter, and another incompletion. 0 for 2 for Brecken. We're going to have to kick it back. Oh, flag. Got a hold on Albert Lea. Unless they held Kahn. No, they're looking at Worthington, so it's they're going to decline it and make them kick. It's McGill. It's McGill, but they're declining it, so it didn't happen, and they'll have a 4th down punt situation here. So both teams 3 and out in their first possession. Kahn will come back and kick. And I was going to say, he's really a threat to fake it with his speed if he sees he can make the corner.
Yeah, especially in a situation like this where you're at almost midfield and you have 5 yards to go.
He hasn't faked one yet this year, but you never know. Oh, they do the up play to Wackleton. He's got the first down and more across midfield to the 40, still bouncing off people to the 35. That's a 23-yard gain for Brecken. Nice job. And the drive continues at the 35 of Worthington. Nice play call.
It's like you telepathically knew that was coming.
Well, I said Con. But I forgot Wackles is the up man there. He's just as good.
You had the fake smelt.
Yeah. Believe me, I know nothing. They don't talk to me. So that's a pure guess. But here we go on a 1st and 10 from the 35. 8 minutes to go in the quarter. And Charlie Irvine up the middle. He's got yards over the 25. Did he fumble?
Looked like it came out at the end there, but it looked like he got it back.
He got it back, yeah. Down to about the 25, 24 and a half. That's going to be another 10 yards and a first down. 14 yards for Charlie, 2 carries. 21 for Rivera on 2 carries. Brecken's got 23 on 1 carry. The running game going great. The passing game, not so much. 0 for 2 so far. Con wide right. Yost wide left. Really wide left. He's a mile away from everybody else. And that's a give to Federico, and he's got room to the 15. And that's close to another first down. And, I mean, he might be just short, so 9 yards for Rivera there. He's up to 30 already on 3 carries. That's a pretty good average, 10 yards. As they come to the line, the moving company up front is doing a great job. There's holes galore for these guys to run through. And looks like Amon-Ra Brown out wide to the left this time with Kahn to the right. And it's a running play. Wackles, he keeps it around the corner and in for a 15-yard scamper. I don't think he wanted to pitch that off at all. And he's up to 38 yards and a touchdown. And it's 6-0 Albert Lea. And the hero of last week comes in. And Isaiah Diaz tries to add the extra point. 15-yard run for Brecken Wackles, and we're on the board. A Tiger touchdown. That came with 6:51 to go here in the first. Diaz lined up. Wackles will hold for him. And that one is up and good. Snapper, I always forget to mention, is Aiden Gonzalez for the extra points and field goals. Does a fine job there, and it's 7-0, and we'll take the break. Be back with the kickoff coming up here. Good Guys in Front on AlbertLeeLive.com. When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place. 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. Well, we went from the 20 and scored after going for it on a fake punt and went 80 yards, even though I have 85 yards rushing total, so I have to maybe adjust that. But it is 7-0 Albert Lea, and Diaz ready to kick. He had a kind of a squibber. He doesn't do that much. In fact, I talked to him on the pregame player profile. He was so proud of his end-over-end kickoffs, and then he went and didn't do it on the opener. You got to mix it up sometimes. This one is the end-over-end variety, and it goes deep, and a whistle before he was even catching. And a flag.
I think we had Albert Lea cross the line before the kick.
Left too early.
Push him back.
What's that, a 5-yarder?
Yeah, push him back 5 and re-kick.
Yeah, so minimal penalty there, but that was the back judge here.
On the kicking team, the 5-yard penalty for a re-kick.
Boy, they have that PA system cranked up. It's overloaded, I think. So, whole first penalty of the game is against us. Actually, the second penalty of the game, but we had the first one refused. So, 1 for 5, and Diaz will get to kick again. Nice night. We had some rain on the way over here, but it's held off so far here, unless it sprinkles. Is it sprinkling out there, Jonathan?
Not right now. So.
Yeah. Oh, a little onside kick. Is it going to work? No. Worthington, I think, jumped on it. Nope, they say we got it. Who came up with it? No. He's wrong. He pointed our way. But 5 had the ball. The ref pointed as if it was our ball, but I think Worthington got it, number 5, at our 38-yard line. So that was odd. As number 5 is Cameron Kinzer, a sophomore, wide receiver, defensive back. And they will have it 1st and 10, their second drive. They went 3 and out before. They got 3 receivers to the right, 1 left. Single setback behind their quarterback Schroeder in the shotgun. And it's a handoff. Left side, room to run, and all the way down to the 20-yard line before it looks like Earl and Teeter slowed him down and got him down. But that's a big run from the 37 to the 20, 17, 18 yards. They're going to give him to the 19. No, even more, 19 to the 18. That was Ramirez Fernandez. 19-yard rumble, his first carry of the game. 1st and 10 at the 18 for the Trojans. Well, you can't score. I said 70-0. We can take it away from them right here. McGill and Teeter ready to rush from the edges, and this one's not going so far as both Teeter and McGill, and looks like Sargent was in there, and Maui probably as well, and it goes for nothing. So 2nd and 10 from the 18. As their quarterback Isaiah Schroeder, the junior, gets you see a lot of teams do that. They have the quarterback run out to get the play over at the sideline, and it seems like a lot for the quarterback to do. We have a player bring the play into our quarterback. Different receivers each play. I like that style better. Here's 2nd down. He's going to try and throw it. He goes the wrong way, and we pick it off at the goal line. And it's going to be Yosti who gets it at the goal line, brings it out to about the 9-yard line. And there you go. The shutout is still intact as Leighton Yost gets the first big defensive play as I think it's his 2nd interception of the year. Let me see. I got my defensive stats here. Yosti's got his 2nd pick. So 1st and 10 for Albert Lee. 5:28 to go in the first. 7-0 Tigers. Kahn wide to the near side, and Schroeder out there wide, far side. I backfield. Hand up. No, there's a fake to Irvine, and then they pitch it out to Federico, and he goes wide to the near side and staggers all the way out to the 17. And that is a 9-yard pickup for Rivera. He's got 4 carries for 39 yards already. 2nd and short. Yard and a half or 2. Well, they started at the 9. If they're saying it's 2nd and 1, he's got to go to the, looks like 18 and a half. Anyway, up under center. 1 receiver each side. This is Rivera again. Easily has the first down to the 25. Give him 8 for that carry. And he's at 47 yards on 5 carries. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 4:38 to go here and counting. First quarter, up 7-zip. And Amon-Ra Brown wide to the near side here, and Carter Khan up at the top of the screen with the I backfield. And this is fake handoffs. No, I guess they gave it to Federico again. He's getting a workout today as he picks up another 8-9 yards there on 1st down. Boy, he's got it going today. The blocking up front is excellent. He got 9 there. 6 carries already for 56 yards for Federico. And Irvine with just 2 carries, but he's got 14 yards as well. And Wackles with that 15-yard touchdown run is 38 yards on 2 carries. And they're an adjustment by Irvine for the first down. He ran into a brick wall, but then he just kind of rumbled over to the right and kept the first down and more. from the 34 to the 42, another 8 yards. Running game is being used heavily here, and why not? It's working. They're getting 8-10 yards of carry. As we got Yost back in the game, the hero, the interceptor. He's wide to the near side. Kahn up top. I backfield behind Wackles. Under center. He has been all game so far. 3 minutes left in the quarter. He's going down the middle of the field for Yost. Catches it at the 37 or so. That'll be a 21-yard gain if it's at the 37, and it's looks pretty close to that. 21 for Yost, the first catch of the game. And Wackles now 1 for 3. First and 10 at the Worthington 37. Under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Wackles he faked it to Irvine, and he goes up the middle himself, and he's going to rumble for another score. Wackles with 2 touchdown runs, this one from 37 yards out. And he's already up to 75 yards on 3 carries and 2 touchdowns. Wow. 37-yard rumble, and it's 13-0. The running game, Chad, looks pretty dialed in.
Yeah, you don't even have to throw the ball if you can do that.
Plus, helps if you have the skilled guys on the outside that we do, because every once in a while you get one like Yosti's 21-yarder. Here comes Diaz trying and make it a 14-point game, and he boots one right through. That is good. It's 14-0. We have 2:42 to go, first quarter. Back with a kickoff after this on AlbertLeeLive.com.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Back here at Trojan Field. Trojans play here, also the Blue Jays. Who's the Blue Jays again, Chad?
Community college here in Worthington, right up the road. They got a football team, so.
Well, they play Riverland, don't they?
Sports? Some sports, yeah.
I'd never heard of them before today, but they share the scoreboard and the facilities here. It's a nice facility for sure. Looks pretty new, too. Diaz pops one way in the air and short. It's going to be at about the 20 and take a 15 maybe. Taken up the middle again, then to the right, and finally corralled there short of the 35. And they'll start their third drive. 14-0, 2:31 to go. And Worthington so far, their quarterback Schroeder, 1 for 2 for 5 yards. Ramirez Fernandez has run twice for 19. And Christian Daly caught that one pass. I don't have how many yards it was for, though, but I don't concentrate so much on Worthington as I do on our guys. And believe me, it keeps you busy enough just tracking our stats. Yosti got the pick last time. We'll see what happens here as they spread them out again. 2 wide left, 1 wide right, and they hand it off, and that's going nowhere. That's going to lose yardage. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. The same guys, the front 4 basically met right there at the tailback. Yeah, they lost a yard on that one. And not sure who carried it there, but it is going to be 2nd and 11 from their 33. The clock runs 2 minutes and counting left in period number 1. 14-0. Tigers trying to become the third team in history to go 4-0 in the history of the club. That's another run. It gets snuffed out and in a hurry. Miguel Morena is going to lose yardage. Boy, there's tough up the middle. That was Mixteco and McGill getting in there.
Molly was in there, yeah.
Here comes 65 into the game for Albert Lea. That is Cameron Banky, the senior 5'10", 200-pounder. Going to play some on the defensive tackle next to Sargent. And it's 3rd and 14. That was a loss of 3. And a minute 16 to go. They've only thrown a couple of passes here, but this is a passing down. We'll see how they handle it. With our push up front, I would be worried. McSteckle looks like he wants to blitz, and he does. And we get to him. Is that Miguel? The fumble, it was Sargent who caused it. He got the strip sack. And did they get it back or did we?
We did.
Okay, who got it? I missed that. I was watching the strip sack. It was Teeter who got it.
Yep.
So Sargent caused it with the strip sack. And Teeter gets it back. So 2 turnovers quick for the defense. And a Teeter turnover. Sounds like a Baker. But 1st and 10 deep in Worthington territory here at about the 19 or so, 18. Looks like 18-yard line, 1st and 10 on the near hash. Kahn is wide to this side. Excuse me. Shuey. Oh, there's a fumble to Federico, but he jumps on it. It might be at the line of scrimmage or maybe a yard loss.
Good awareness of Federico to jump on that ball.
Yeah, there was a defender right there, too. So we'll give him a yard loss and 2nd and 11. On the far side hash mark as Yosti brings in the play. Wackles is 1 for 3 for 21 yards in the air. He's run 3 times, 75 yards and 2 scores. 55 yards for Rivera on the ground, 22 for Irvine, 21 for Leighton Yost on his 1 reception. 2nd and 11. 9 seconds left in the quarter. Over the middle and too high for Teeter and incomplete. And that stops the clock with 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. So 1 more play and then switch sides and do more battle as Wackles gets the play brought in by Almon Brown. And they move him over far to the right side. And you got Rob Brown to the left and Kahn to the right. High backfield, of course. Irvine in front of Rivera. Wackles up under center from Blue Shoes Bremer, and he takes it back and throws it over the middle. Wide open Teeter on that sideline, and he buries his way into the end zone for a touchdown from 19 yards. Another Tiger touchdown, a Teeter touchdown to end the quarter, and a 20-0 lead. They will do the extra point before they break here because it's an untimed down. How long was that? 19, did I say?
Correct.
19-yarder from Wackles to Teeter. And here's Diaz for the extra point. So far, so good, and looks like he's 3 for 3, and it's 21-0. And we're through 1 quarter of play, and we're getting close to my predicted score now.
Yeah,
it's still looking
21
good.
a quarter. That's pretty good.
3 touchdowns, 3 extra points. I'm only calling for 10 touchdowns and 10 extra points. That's all I'm saying. We'll have the second quarter action coming up here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Popple and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
All right, 21-0 as we start the second quarter. Kickoff here for Albert Lea to Worthington. They scored 6:51 left in the first on a 15-yard run by Brecken Wackles. Isaiah Diaz made the extra point. It was 7-0, and 2:42 left in the first. 37-yard scamper for Brecken Wackles with an Isaiah Diaz extra point. 14-0, and then last play of the first quarter was a 19-yard Wackles to Teeter pass. A Teeter touchdown for the Tigers, and I should add that, a Teeter Tiger touchdown. Isaiah Diaz made the extra point. It's 21-0 as we get the kickoff from Isaiah. Back at about the 5, gets it at the 7. And a fresh 12 on the clock. We're number 1 taking it up the gut here. Fino Nueno gets out to 30. It was taken away from him by Gross, but Is that going to be our call?
No, they're going to say he was down.
I was looking for his name, and then all that happened, so I didn't see the play. Fino Nueno was the returner to the 30. He's a senior, Nueno. Getting last-minute instructions. Quarterback Schroeder, who is 1 of 2 for 5 yards. They do have Kevin Ramirez-Fernandez with 19 yards on 2 carries. He's probably their best player so far in that first quarter. But I don't see him. He's number 9. See the one in the backfield? Hard to see the number from that angle. 11:52 to go. And a fake 2. Yeah, that was him. And they faked it to him and throw it down there. And Enzer had to go through his hands. Incomplete. Eddie looking for his second interception of the season. He had a great one last week in New Orleans.
Yeah, and I don't feel like Worthington's got the passing game to get down much more than be able to catch up to this Tiger defense.
Yeah, 3 scores down at this point it's going to be tough for them. They just don't have the manpower for it. They have the single setback again, and it was a fumbled snap and quickly handed off to Fernandez, but he's going to lose yardage. He's going to lose, 4 yards to the 26. And that gets him down to 15 on 3 carries. Then we have a hurt player. Who's that? Is that McGill? It is. Uh-oh. Sam McGill down. We'll check his condition and come back after a quick break here on OurlyLive.com.
Save big at Hy-Vee, Friday through Sunday. Tyson chicken tenders, just $2.99 a pound. Green seedless grapes, just $1.48 a pound. Plus, you'll find even more great deals across the store. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Sam's still down here, and I don't care. I think I'd take him and put him on the bench, even if he is all right, and say that's enough for today. He's fun to watch, though. The dude has 3 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, a blocked pass, and a blocked field goal in the first 3 games. And he's still down there. Going to set him up and get him up here soon. Hopefully he can walk off on his own power. That'd be a good sign. They lifted him and dropped him on his backside. As he is going to walk on his own power. That's good to see. But I don't know if I'd take any chances. I'd just say, that's enough for you, son. But he ain't going to stand for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it might be harder said.
Easier
said than done.
No doubt. Yeah, as a team, I mean, we have 6 interceptions, now 7, 8, now 7, 11 sacks, now 12, 7 fumble recovers, 3 touchdowns defensively, and 4 blocks, either passes, punts, or kicks of some sort. It's ridiculous. It's a video game numbers is what we've got going the first 3 games. So here's 3rd and 13. He's back to pass, Schroeder, and a reach around there by Yost, but he caught the ball. Out to the 39, still short of the first down, though. That's a 12-yard gain for number 5 of the Worthington Trojans. That's Cameron Kinzer.
There was a flag on the play.
Illegal formation, offense.
So, yeah, no catch there. Now moving back 5, that's their first penalty. And they'll try it again on 3rd and longer. 3rd and 23. Or they have 3rd and 18 on the 3rd and 18 on the 22. Clock running, 11:15 to go, first half. Schroeder in with the play. I would not be surprised if we intercept this one because they're going to pass. He's in the shotgun. He's got the single back. He got 3 receivers right, 1 left. Back to pass. Schroeder looking to his right. Throws it out in the flat, and it's incomplete. So they'll have to punt it away here on 4th and long. He's Schroeder 1 for 4, 5 yards. Taking away that incompletion that they had there. And Schroeder's the kicker, the punter, too. I don't think they're going to fake it at this point. Enzer and Devin Gross back deep at the 40 or so of Albert Lea to field this one. Bouncer into Schroeder, and he boots it. Fair catch by Enzer. No. Yeah, that was Gross who fair caught it at the 44. So with a 21-0 lead, Albert Lea takes over here. 1st and 10 on their own 43. Heavy on the run today so far, Chad, and it's working.
Yeah, why change it? It's working good. They've had a couple nice pass plays. They had just out of the hands of Carter Kahn on that deep ball, so they'll probably go back to it at some point.
Yeah, but in this game, we had 607 yards as a team on the ground. 107 carries, 607 yards, 5.6 a carry, led by Irvine's 8 yards a carry. Rivera, 5.6 yards a carry. Gross, 5.5 yards a carry. Wackles, 4.8 yards a carry. Carter Kahn, 8.5 yards a carry. I mean, the numbers, like I said, video game numbers.
Sam is back in the game.
Okay, well, I knew they probably couldn't keep him out long. Yes, this is a wide receiver screen to Kahn, and he's got room. 1st down and more. And he keeps avoiding tackles to the 30, and now he gets away again. He's going to score. 57 yards down the far sideline. No quit in Mr. Kahn. Carter Kahn. 57 yards from Wackles. And it's now 27-0. I might have shot a little low on the 7-0. You never know. Wackles to Kahn. Diaz for the point after. And we're down to 10:28 left in the half. How's Jonathan doing on camera?
Good. Great.
All right, here's the extra point, and it's up and good. Sneaks through that right side, and he's perfect at 4 for 4. It's 28-0. Break time. Come back with kickoff on AlbertLeaLive.com.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Now Carter Kahn coming into the game, 19.2 yards a catch, 9 grabs, 173 yards, 3 touchdowns. Well, you can add 57 to that and a touchdown here today on his first catch. He just bowled his way to that one. He broke like 4 tackles.
Yeah, he's an athlete. I've seen him in many sports, and he doesn't give up, that's for sure.
And he and Shuey lead the team with receptions. He's got now 10. Shuey's got 8. As kickoff to the 10 and brought back. This is the young man, number 1, Fino Nueno, and he gets it out to the 25 or so. Worthington really hasn't got on track. They have 15 yards rushing from Ramirez Fernandez, -3 from Morena, and only 1 completion from Schroeder to Daly for 5 yards. Other than that, they've been running for their lives. Schroeder out here with the receiver to the near side, Christian Daly. He's the one who caught the pass from. We got Gotch out to the right, and a single setback. Fake it to him. They go to Gotch right through his hands. He heard Yost coming and got drilled anyway. My coach always told me, if they're going to hit you hard, you might as well catch it. Because if you drop it too many times, you're not going to play. As Distad, I think, helped Gotch with his uniform there. That's 72 Distad. Yeah, Devin. That was nice. His shoulder pad was out, and so Distad fixed it on the way through. Back to the huddle. 10:15 to go. The incompletion stops the clock. They got 2 receivers to the near side and 2 to the right as well. With the single setback, Ramirez Fernandez. And he will get it this time and get dropped immediately. As Earl was back there, was it? No, 47. That's Herdalo, on that one, among others. But he lost 5 on that one. And he's lost now. He was at 19 at one point. Now he's at 10. Ramirez Fernandez. And it's a 2nd and 15 on their own 18 for the Trojans. 9:43 in running. 28-0 Albert Lea. Big lead. It's been all Tigers as 2 receivers again to each side. The fake handoff, and McGill's in and gets the sack. He's got some help, but he was the instigator there as they're celebrating. Distad and Earl also helping him out there. And the sack is going to bring up 3rd and a mile. So 2 sacks on the day. I believe that was McGill's. He did get help from, like I said, those other 2.
It's actually 4th down.
It's 4th down now?
Yeah, they have the 3rd on the screen, but it's 4th down.
So the sack of the quarterback, now he's going to punt from the deepest part of his end zone. He's got his feet almost to the line there. Gets it. Oh, almost blocked there. As McGill had a chance to block that one. It rolls to Gross, and he kicks it and then jumps on it at about the 36 as he's on his way out of bounds. 1st and 10. That was a nice play by Gross after he kind of muffed that one. Able to recover it. 36-yard line is their new starting line, and it is in Trojan territory. Already up 4 scores. Kind of an Abraham Lincoln score we got going on here. 28-0.
Kind of what we expected, I mean.
Yep. Yes, sir. Breckenwackles is 2 for 5, throwing for 40 yards and a score, running 3 for 75 and 2 scores. He's having himself a heck of a first half, as he's got receivers right and left. Ooh, he dropped that snap, and then he ends up handing it off to Chuck, the truck, and he gets a yard. Tough yard. Charlie always gets those tough ones. He's up to 23, Irvine, on 4 carries. 55 for Rivera on 7 totes. And catching-wise, Carter Conn 1 for 57 and a score. Leighton Yost 1 for 21. Teeter 1 for 19 and a score. And defensively, a couple of sacks. We got a strip sack from Sargent. A Teeter fumble recovery. A Yost interception. 2nd and 9. Wackles keeps it. It looks like he almost wanted to hand it off there, but it works out anyway. He gets the first down to the 25, a 10-yard run for Brecken.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a broken play there. He turned to the left, and there was no running back there, so he just took off.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought. As quick thinking, he said, well, I'll just take it myself. He likes to run the ball. He's good at it.
He's good at it, definitely.
As the junior takes over for the injured Tegan Tobers here today. Didn't even dress for the game, and I don't know if he's ready to go or not, but might as well err on the safe side for Tegan and get him ready for Fairmont, hopefully. 1st and 10 on the 24, 7.5 to go in a half, and it's an inside handoff to the fullback, Charlie. He's going to get about 2 yards on that tough carry. 5 for 25 for Charlie. It's not as flashy as 7 for 55, or 4 for 85, but it'll get the job done at 5 yards a carry. They got Shuey out wide right, Kahn's out wide to the left, and up under center with the eye backfield, a handoff to the tailback. Federico's going around the right side. He's got some room. He bowls over a guy at the 13 and rolls out of bounds at about the 11. And that's another first down, 11-yard gain for Federico. 8 carries, 66 yards for Fetty. And they move the chains again as players come in and out. 1st and 10 on the 11. They still get a first down at about the 1.5. Kahn's Yost wide to the near side. Kahn up at the top of the screen with the eye backfield. Trying to go up 5 scores here. Still 6:43 to go in the half. Pass over the middle to Herdalo, looks like, and he's in for the 11-yard score. Herdalo's first touchdown, first catch of the year, I think. And it's another score. Everything going the Tigers' way. Another Tiger touchdown. And that's from 11 yards. 3 for 6 for 51 and 2 scores for Brecken. Everybody's getting these video game numbers going here. Diaz with the kick, and it's good. So 5 for 5. I'm only 5 away here. It's 35-0 with 6:34 to go here. First half on AlbertLeeLive.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. 35-0 here after the Herdalo touchdown from Wackles from 11 yards. And Diaz is 5 for 5 on the extra points. And it's all Tigers with 6.5 to play here in the first half. And at halftime, we'll run through all the replays of the scores and the big plays that Chad has captured for us. And Jonathan, too, couldn't do it without John on the camera tonight. Thank him for braving the fan bus. As that's at the 12, picked up and returned to about the 25 by Worthington. Any incidents on the bus, John?
No, it was,
no fights, no.
Not where I was sitting. So.
Did they have food and stuff, or
not on the bus? So.
Oh, okay. Did you get any of that free food down there?
I did.
Oh, what were they giving away?
There's hot dogs and chips. So.
Oh, well, that's nice. You didn't grab anything for me? Thanks.
Want me to go run down right now?
No, that's fine. I don't eat I'm stuck in the booth here, so I can't be leaving for any reason. So I don't even attempt at eating and barely drink anything. Anyway, we have 6 minutes, 27 seconds left. 35-0 Albert Lea. As Worthington comes to the line here, deep again, 26-yard line. They start 2 receivers to the near side. And 2 to the other side, but one's in motion behind the play, and they're going to throw this screen to him, and he gets to the line of scrimmage and no more. Irvine there, Earl was there. Trying to see the other number. It looks like Teeter out there. No, that was Yost, number 2 in on that one too. So no gain on the flare pass. But it is the second completion for Schroeder. Or was that a lateral? Was that behind the line?
No, I think we'll get completion.
Okay, well, no gain anyway. 2nd and 10 on the 26. Same setup, 2 receivers each side, and the single setback. He's number 11 this time, and he gets about 5-6 yards. Miguel Morena, and he's finally into positive yardage now. As he gets it up to about the 30, and they give him 4 on that one. He's at 1 yard on 2 carries. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Clock rolls, 5:20 to play. So we're going to go into running time in the 4th quarter if it stays like this. Isn't it 35 zip?
Yep.
Yeah. We're already there. 5 minutes left in the first half, but there's a long way to go. Worthington does not look like they've got the offense humming, though, as we get them back for another loss. And that time, I think it was Herdalo again getting in there, as well as Distad. And maybe Maui in on that as well, but that's a big loss. From the 31 all the way back to the 23, an 8-yard loss. And Morena's back in negative yards at -7 on 3 carries. And they punt.
Yeah, the Tigers brought about 7 guys up to the line of scrimmage there and brought them all. So
I don't think they think their receivers can beat them even if they blitz everybody. As this one is punted out to Enzer, who grabs it at the 45, crosses midfield, got some more room all the way down to the 35 before he's ridden down and out of bounds over there. Nice return, Eddie. I didn't expect a lot from Eddie Enzer this year, but he's really one of their better players.
Yeah, he's had a great season so far.
And they're going to start at the 34 after that beautiful return of 21 yards by Eddie. Double E. And 4:14 to play. There's 35-0 and only 34 yards to go to get another one.
Definitely winning the field position battle here.
Yeah. Yeah. The only time it goes across the 50 the other way is when it gets punted there, but we quickly take it in to their side of the field. Ooh, that might have been movement, but they didn't call it, as I thought Irvine checked out early on that, but they get a carry for Wackles of 2 or 3 yards to the 32. I'll give him a couple on that one. His 5th run for 87 yards for Breckin. He's the leading ball carrier. He's got 51 through the air. He's responsible for 4 touchdowns. Pitches this one to Rivera, and he's got some room around the right side as linemen pull and get out in front. He takes it inside the 30. Not quite to first down yardage, but give him about 4. That's 9 carries already for Federico. He's got 70 yards on the ground. And it's going to be a 3rd down, and you got to get to about right inside the 35, or 25, so about 3.5 yards for a 1st down here. But I think it's 2-down territory for the Tigers. Wackles under center. He's got Kahn in the slot to the left, and he's going to throw it to Amon-Ra Brown out there on the wide left, and he gets the 1st down. Boy, it was a nice try to tackle there by Worthington, but he stumbled his way for the 1st down. Did Amon-Ra Brown, and he gets to about the 23. It's 4 yards. His first grab of the day. And 1st and 10 at the 23 for the Tigers. Already up 5 scores. 2:39 left. The whistle stops the clock. What do we got? They're pointing at number 8 for Worthington, and he's saying, what do I do?
Might have equipment malfunction, maybe.
It's number 8, and that is Hudson Sheepstra.
Yeah, he's
6'1"
got
junior.
helmet issues.
So they're just going to call timeout, Worthington. So first time out of the half. 2:39 to go here until halftime. It's 35-0. Albert Lea. Boy, could somebody please turn that PA down a little bit? They're overmodulating way too much on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Back here at Trojan Field, and Albert Lea trying to get into score another one here. 35-0, 2:39 to go here, first half. And it's some game. Oh, by the way, I want to talk about the young Henry Beaver from Alden and Conger, Glenville Emmons, too, and his GoFundMe. He was the kid who was injured in that football game last Thursday. And here is a pitch to Shuey. Looks like he's going to go in from 23. Was that a pitch or a pass?
No, it was a pass out.
Okay. Wackles' 5th completion for 3 touchdowns and 78 yards. 23 for Shuey, his first catch of the day, and it's a score. And it's 41-0 with 2:29 to go.
Yeah, they're basically just throwing it out to the receiver and trying to make Worthington come up and make the tackle, and
they're not doing it.
They're just not doing it.
Can't fault them for that, as Diaz is in for his 6th straight extra point here in the game. And that is true, and it is 42-0. Kickoff coming up on AlbertLeaLive.com.
You got it, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that. When you got it like that.
Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Delivery is free with the Perks Plus membership. And pickup is always free. Make game day and every day easier. Order online with Hy-Vee.
Yeah, it's starting to add up. These guys are padding their stats here a little bit. Brock and Wackel's 5 of 9 for 78 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air. 5 runs for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Rivera's got 70 yards on 9 carries. Irvine's got 25 on 5. Carter Kahn with a catch for 57 and a score. Easton Shuey with a 23-yard catch for a score. Leighton Yost has a 21-yard reception. Teeter with a 19-yard scoring reception. Kickoff is short, or actually, no, not so much short, but he short return. Also, Amon-Ra Brown with a 4-yard catch, and Mason Herdalo got an 11-yard touchdown catch. So a lot of people getting into the scoring action here. 42-0 with 2:19 to go, 1st and 10. Worthington at their own 27. Defensively, we've gotten some numbers too. A couple sacks. Fumble recovery by Teeter. Sargent and McGill each with a sack. Yost has the pick. And more of the same of the first 3 weeks here. More like Austin than any other game that we've played, but 1st and 10 here for the Trojans as they have the play action. The pass is incomplete. Covered by Kahn, but should have caught that one. Threw it behind him. And their quarterback, Isaiah Schroeder, is 2 for 7 for 5 yards. Kevin Ramirez-Fernandez only has 10 yards on 4 carries. He had 19 yards on his first carry, and he's gone backwards since.
I see they got Herdalo playing end instead of Teeter, giving him some reps here.
Yeah, 47 on the near side here, defensive line. McGill on that far side.
Just a sophomore, so it's good to see him get some reps here.
Yep, they hand it off, and that's going nowhere but backwards again for poor Kevin Ramirez-Fernandez. He's not finding any room. After his 19-yarder, he has lost yards on everyone since. It's about a 1-yard backwards run for him, and it's 3rd and 12. Actually, 2 yards will give him. On the loss, and he's back to 8 yards on 5 carries. So, this year's Tiger football team, only the 3rd team for Albert Lea in 25 years in football to win as many as 3 games in a season. The first to accomplish it in the first 3 games since 1989. And according to local historian Tom Jones, the Tigers started 4-0 in 1989. And their quarterback that year was Max Jeffrey, current defensive coordinator for these Tigers. There's a handoff. Again, goes nowhere. Is that Herdalo on his side? No, that was McGill who got in there. And Ramirez-Fernandez is going to have nightmares about this defensive line, as he cannot catch a break. He's going to lose another couple, and it's 4th down already. So, Max Jeffrey was the quarterback in 89. We went to 4-0. That was the last time, 36 years ago. We also went 3-0 in 1974. Plus, the 1968 state championship team went 9-0 for the season. So this is rarefied air for the Tigers since 1971. So we're talking 64 years. There have been 10 Tiger football teams that finished 500 or better in 64 years. If we win tonight, it'll be the 11th time, because it'll be worst we could do is 4-4 in the regular season if we win tonight. But this is not happening very often, and hopefully it starts happening more and more. It's fun. Tiger football is fun again. Timeout here. Quick timeout. 34 seconds left on AlbertLeaLive.com.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
4th and 14 on their 24. And they got 1 timeout left. We have all 3. As punting situation here, and Enzer and Gross are back at their 40 or so. 34 seconds left here. 42-0 Albert Lea. Halftime coming, and we'll look at some of the replays, the highlights of the first half. This is Gross. Dillon makes a couple of nice moves. He's already a 22-yard return now to the 38. He's got a couple of nice moves. Devin Gross has yet to catch a pass today, but on the year, he's got 3 for 25 yards, and he's also carried 8 times for 44 yards and a touchdown. First and 10 at the 38. 21 seconds left. I don't know. Can they squeeze another one in here, you think?
I don't think so. I don't think they try to. I think
kneel it down, maybe?
Or
just run it in.
Run it, and if it happens, it happens. But
see, Herdalo's on the right side. Here's playing tight end. I hope Teeter's not hurt, and he's just
no, they're going to take a knee here.
Yeah, to get into that victory formation type deal, and Wackel takes a knee to run the clock down, and it'll be 42-0 at halftime, and the Tigers have played very well. We'll look at all the highlights coming up here after a break on AlbertLeeLive.com.
At the end of the first half, the Albertley Tigers 42, Worthington 0. We've got homecoming coming up.
GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT of Albert Lea sells only the highest quality products because we know how important it is to protect your home and your investment. You'll receive expert advice from our experienced team members on everything from styles to energy efficiency ratings. Call 507-320-0575 and get our team working on your next project. Online at gtwindowanddoor.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Scheduling your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.
So we're back at homecoming for Worthington here, and they got the court that they're introducing here at halftime. I was talking about how rarefied air this is. The Tigers were 0-5 in 2013, the last time they were 3-0, or won 3 games. What they did was they were winless, 0-5, and then they won 3 of their last 5, including a playoff game over Waseca, 14-9, which avenged a 42-7 season-opening loss to the Blue Jays that year. In 2007, the Tigers were 0-4 and won 3 of their last 6 games, including a playoff game 28-12 over Austin, having just beaten the Packers 17-0 in the last game of the regular season that year. Last playoff win we had was 2018. We went winless until the first section playoff game, and we destroyed Red Wing 53-18. But By the way, the Hall of Fame banquet is coming up here too, and you can get tickets to that. So that is always a good time, and I have some information here on that with Tom Jones. You can get tickets from him or from the CVB. It's a 5 o'clock social hour on Saturday, October 4th at Wedgwood Cove, and we'll talk to Tom next week before the Fairmont game or halftime or whatever. We can fit him in and find out who's being honored and what they did. He's a great historian of all our, not only sports in Alberta, but everything else. All right, you got some replays you can run through here. We've got 6 touchdowns to get to and some other plays. What do you got?
Started off with the fake punt.
Oh, they do the up play to Wackleton. He's got the first down and more across midfield to the 40. Still bouncing off people to the 35. Yeah.
Shortly after there, we follow up with the first touchdown of the game.
Amon Brown out wide to the left this time with Kahn to the right, and it's a running play. Wackles who keeps it around the corner and in. Yep. Another 15-yard score. Diaz made the extra point, make it 7-0.
Some defense on the next defensive series here from Yost.
Yost gets a pick. Different receivers each play. I like that second of the season. Better. Here's second down. He's going to try and throw it. He goes the wrong way, and we pick it off at the goal line. And it's so yeah, we're back in business. And then Brecken is his next touchdown next to him in the quarter.
Yep.
This time from 37, he faked it to Irvine, and he goes up the middle himself, and he's going to rumble for another score. Wackles with 2 touchdown runs. This one from 37. Isaiah Diaz with the extra point, 14-0. Still 2:42 left in the first.
And Worthington's next possession, our defense stepped up again.
Next tackle looks like he wants to blitz, and he does. And we get to him. Is that Miguel? The fumble, it was Sargent who caused it. He got Teeter, got the fumble recovery, and we were in business again. Scored again before the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, Teeter gets the reward on the offensive
under center. Got the fumble, and then he gets his 19-yard pass. Throws it over the middle, wide open Teeter on that sideline, and he burrows his way, is what I was trying to say. But that game was 0-0-0 on the scoreboard at the end of the first quarter. So Diaz makes the extra point, and after one, it's 21-0.
And Carter Kahn getting in on the action back in the game.
Carter Kahn, 57-yarder from Wackles. Keep him out long. Yes, this is a wide receiver screen. He's got room, first down and more. And he keeps
broke like 4
tackles to the 30, and now he gets away again. He's going to score. 57 yards. And Isaiah Diaz made the extra point, going up 28-0.
A name we don't hear every day, Herdalo.
Mason got his first touchdown. Yeah, this is a nice pass from Wackles. Trying to go up 5 scores here. Still 6:43 to go in the half. Pass over the middle to Herdalo. Looks like he's there and leans in for the 11 yards. 11 yards out, and it's Diaz extra point good. 35-0.
Then we ended with another guy getting in on the action. Shuey here, a quick pass out.
He's injured. Yeah, he ran 23 yards in. And here is a pitch to Shuey. Looks like he's going to go in from 23. And Diaz made the extra point. And it's 42-0. That came with 2:29 left, and we took a knee on our last drive to show some good sportsmanship there. But Brecken Wackles, 5 of 9 passing for 78 yards and 4 touchdowns through the air. And he ran 5 more times for 87 yards and 2 scores. Rivera with 9 carries for 70 yards. Charlie Irvine, 5 for 25. Carter Kahn, Easton Shuey, Leighton Yost, Noah Teeter, Amon-Ra Brown, and Mason Herdalo all caught 1 pass. Carter's was a 57-yard touchdown. Shuey's a 23-yard score. Teeter a 19-yard score. Herdalo an 11-yard score. Amon-Ra Brown had 4 yards on his catch. Leighton Yost 21 on his. Do you have any other plays?
Nope.
We covered it. Let's take our break here. 7:20 to go at halftime at homecoming Worthington. Well, it'll be a fun dance tomorrow after this, but maybe they'll come back. Who knows? We'll see you in the second half on AlbertLeeLive.com.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Popple and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeeLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeeLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertLeeLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org. So they've got homecoming going here. They're announcing all their different teams and coming down the track there, but the festivities continue here. Got a message from Tom Jones. Thank you very much, Tom, for giving me the information. These are the guys and gals being honored at the Hall of Fame ceremony this October 4th out at Westwood Cove. Gary Jacobson, Ken Stock, Tom Phillips, Eric Johnson, Patsy Slade. Actually, Tom Phillips passed away 2 days after Tom Jones made the call to tell him about it. He died of a brain tumor, so our condolences to his family. And Eric Johnson, Patsy Slade, Greta Melstead, Mark Simmons, Larry Goodnature, Tiger Girls volleyball team from the fall of 1974. Banquet order forms are on the Albert Lea High School website under the Community-Hall of Fame tab. The actual website is EFAL-US.org. Tiger Athletic Hall of Fame. Online too, you can find that, just search for it. But you can also pick up banquet forms at the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau starting next week. They should be mailed to Albert Lea Education Foundation, P.O. Box 828, Albert Lea, or they can be dropped off at Strong Insurance with Tom Jones, 209 South Washington in Albert Lea. So sounds like a fun time. Post-homecoming game meet and greet with those folks too at Broadway Entertainment Center a couple of weeks from tonight when we take on St. Peter at home. So local sports historian and more. I mean, Tom's family goes way back in Albert Lea. He's got a great house. He's got there's a long history of Jones's. Dr. Jones. Calling Dr. Jones. Anyway, Also wanted to make mention of Henry Beaver, who was the Alden Conquer Glenville Emmons football player who suffered a traumatic brain injury during a football game last Thursday. A week ago yesterday, the injury occurred during a game in Alden, and he was airlifted from the field to St. Mary's Hospital in Rochester, where he still is. A GoFundMe page has been created to help the Beaver family with medical expenses. He has been in the ICU, but his neurological testing has shown improvement. He's working with a physical therapy team and is expected to have a long recovery. So they got a GoFundMe set up. Alden Conger, let's see. I think you just go to GoFundMe.com, I would think, and just put in Henry Beaver. It'll take you to his area, and you can just give to help the family there. That's too bad, but sounds like positive direction that he's going in, so that's good. But never good to have to be airlifted out of any kind of a situation. That usually means that it's pretty serious. So we only wish him and his family the best. Do we have another break we can take? We only have a minute to go till we start the second half, but we can take a quick break. Be back with more second half action coming up. 42-0 Tigers over Worthington on Friday Night Lights here from AlbertLeeLive.com.
Save big at Hy-Vee Friday through Sunday. Tyson chicken tenders, just $2.99 a pound. Green seedless grapes, just $1.48 a pound. Plus, you'll find even more great deals across the store. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Always makes me hungry when we're on those 15s from Hy-Vee.
Might give me some Jack's Pizzas.
It's a great place to go. Those people are so friendly, too. So and keep your money local for sure. Local as you can. But we thank all of our great sponsors, including Advanced Family Dental and Troy Thompson Agency, I meant to say, as well as Alpha Orthodontics and GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, Hy-Vee of Albert Lee. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody, and now I feel bad. I shouldn't have started that. I have them written down somewhere here. I could probably try and come up with who I missed. Mr. Sandless and Service Master by Ayat as well. So thank you one and all. We have room for more, too, if you want to get in on it. We could really use a football sponsor. Otherwise, we cannot do the section football games unless we come up with the hefty price they charge streamers to do those. Our radio stations don't seem to have that problem. That's not fair, but that's the way it is. And so we need somebody to step up. If you want to see the Tiger section games, there can be as many as 3 of them. But they really charge us a lot of money, and we'd like to get the help. We don't want to make money on it. We just want to pay our way into those games so that everybody has a chance to see them. And even if a bunch of businesses want to band together and try and accomplish that, this could be called 507-402-1600. And let's make sure these guys get on AlbertLeeLive.com for the playoffs like they deserve. I mean, I know I'm getting ahead of things. It's only the 4th game of the year, but it sure looks pretty good for them getting in. Maybe even a home section game. That would be great.
Last year we traveled to Laverne,
so yeah, that's even farther than this. So we don't want to have to do that again. Make them come to our house. I was getting ready, and we get the ball first. It seems hardly fair with a 42-0 lead, but that's the way the coin flip tumbles. And it's going to be taken on that far side. It's like who is that? I can't even see the number. Was it 6? Aiden Boss on the return out to about the 35. And the Tigers are in business. Tom Jones says, his doctor, his grandpa, or great-grandpa, great-great-grandpa, I guess it was, Dr. A.C. Wedge, who built the house he lives in the 1860s. That's quite the structure. And, Tom, you need to have a party so we can all come over and check it out. It's right on the lake there by Mayo. It's pretty nice. And first down for the Tigers. It's been all Tigers here. Like I said, it's video game numbers. But there's a penalty now on us. They mark us back 10 yards, it looks like, to the 25. Second penalty for 15 yards on the Tigers. Did they announce it?
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear it either, but I was jabbering, so I missed it there as a handoff goes to Rivera, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. He might have got a half a yard on that one, but not much more than that.
second down.
It says here donations. There's Stuff the Helmet for Henry Beaver, number 78 for Alden Concord Glenville Lemons. Different jerseys, same family. Donations for Henry Beaver on behalf of all players and coaches from LOLP, Kingsland, Mabel, Canton, Spring Grove, Lanesboro, Houston, Wabasha, Kellogg, and Bethlehem Academy. Going to be helmets being passed around during half time to collect donations for Henry and his family. That's nice. As the next run goes nowhere again for Rivera. Got to about the 30. I wouldn't say nowhere. He got 4 yards on that one.
Yeah, Kingsland was the opponent they were playing when that injury occurred.
Henry, a senior and a captain for Alden Concord Glenville Lemons, diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury and has been in the hospital since the accident. But like I said, made significant progress since then, and he'll have a long recovery ahead. So help him out of the GoFundMe, Stuff the Helmet if you're in those situations, or just give to the family if you can at all. As this is Wachholz going back to pass, looking to his left. He's got Shuey out there, catches it at the 40 and runs down to the 25. And that is going to be a 33-yard pickup to Shuey, his second grab of the day. Had 23 yards the first time. 2 23-yard catches. One was for a touchdown, but
they're not even stopping the clock for this quarter.
Okay, 6 out of 9 now for 101 yards for Wachholz with 4 touchdowns in the air, 3 on the ground. He's having quite a day. 2 on the ground, I guess. As it's 1st and 10 from the Worthington 25. Receivers right and left, eye backfield. It's going to be Federico, and he gets backed up a little bit and pushed back, but I think he got a half a yard or so, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. As Worthington being a little stiffer here in the beginning of the second half, except for on the pass play. Yeah, Shuey got behind everybody there. That was perfectly laid in there. As Herdalo continues to play on the end of the right side of the line, the tight end position for Teeter. And receivers, Kahn out there, and that's a fumble as Federico got it ripped out of his arms, and Worthington recovers. As he gained maybe, I don't even know if he got past the line of scrimmage when he got that one ripped out of him. It might have been a couple yards over it, but Worthington gets their first turnover, and they are working 1st and 10 now at their own 18. Now they can get excited about that, but their offense have gone nowhere. They've gotten 5 yards passing and minus 1 yard rushing so far today. So they've got 2 receivers to each side and a single setback. They've done that for the most part tonight. As the snap comes in to Schroeder, he hands it off to his tailback, who goes nowhere. That might have even lost 3 yards. Yep, 3 yards back further. Mercy. As that was Fernandez with the carry, and he's now down to 3 yards. He had 19 yards on his first carry, and since has gone back. 15, 10, 8, 6, now 3 yards total after 7 carries. And it's 2nd and 13. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Schroeder looking to the 1 here on the near side. He overthrows him in a diving attempt for Yosti, but he missed it. Couldn't get a hand on it quite. And Schroeder is 2 of 8 passing, and it's 3rd and 13 from their 15. 8 minutes to go, third quarter. Yeah, it's running time. That's weird because, did you look it up because you were going to look?
Well,
but you said it was fourth quarter, but I thought so too.
It is, but sometimes
the coaches can agree.
Yes, the coaches can agree, and I'm guessing Worthington coach probably said,
just do running time the rest of for the whole second half, as they have done that. So it won't stop until a score or an injury.
Or change of possession. They did stop it on the change of possession.
So 3rd and 13 from their 15. Back to pass. Schroeder getting chased again. Herdalo gets to him, and McGill takes him down. The ball goes flying out of there and out of bounds deep If it went out of the end zone, it's a touchback, but I don't think it made it in there. I think you'd look back at that replay. Yeah, he's marking it at the 1.5. But that's a big sack. Herdalo and McGill team up for that one. 4th down. It's 3 sacks for the Tiger D, and it's going to be set down right at the 2-yard line. 4th and 26. And backed up. His heels are on the back line. The punter, Schroeder. They're negative yardage total for the game. We have not let them breathe at all. That's a line drive. Only went about 30 yards in the air. Picked up at the 40. This is Gross, who tries to go to the far side, but gets up to the 30. And another short field here for the Tigers, already up 42-0. He's going to see 5, 8. Yeah, they have 1 yard total offense, Worthington, so far tonight. And Schroeder got hit. He's holding his face mask or something on the sideline here. Hope he's all right. He's a good competitor. As Albert Lee starts out, 1st and 10 here, and Wackel's still out there. Firmstead will he's the backup today. Joran got some playing time in one game. I think it was the Austin game. You might see some action here tonight as well. As here's a pitch. No, he's not even Wackles. It's Dylan Gross was the quarterback. I didn't know he was the second string. I asked Coach. He said Firmstead was the backup. He said, yeah. But that was Dylan Gross with a run around the right side. They actually have a guy named Bubba Franks on their team, Worthington. Didn't he catch? He was a tight end for Green Bay. So they're at the 30, and so no gain there for Dylan on his first carry of the game, and he's going to get another one. Oh, he meets the D end out there, turns it up the middle of the line, and ends up gaining yards almost to a first down. They got 8 yards on that one. Devin's got some moves. That's Dylan Gross. I'm sorry, not Devin. Dylan is number 5.
Yeah, I've seen him run in rugby, and he's not easy to take down for even being a smaller stature kid.
So 2 carries, 5 yards, 8 yards rather. Well, they gave him 7, so I'll go along with that. As Dylan Gross continues at quarterback, he hands it off. Up the middle it goes, and that is Luis Chavez Castanon. I think number 11, was it? Yep. Luis Chavez gets maybe a yard. Maybe not. I think he may have got, well, they do give him to the 23, but that's where they were. So 4th and 3, we're going for it. And it's going to be a run up the middle, and it looks like they got it. They had to get across the 21, 20 and a half, and they're going to mark it at the 20. First down, 3-yard carry.
Quarterback keep there, just push the pile forward.
So Dylan gets credit for that one, and he's got 3 carries now for 10 yards. I don't have enough paper to put all kinds of replacements in here, so it's going to be interesting. Also out wide to the left is Aiden Boss, and Aiden Gonzalez to the right for the wide receivers, and this is Amon-Ra Brown in the backfield getting tackled for a 4-yard loss. His first carry, he's got a 4-yard catch, but he lost 4 there, so he's got a net of 0 yards on the day. And a Worthington Trojan is injured, but getting up here, and he'll stay in the game. Just slow to get up, I guess. Number 70. 3:43 to go, third quarter, 42-0. And a 2nd and 15 now for Albert Lee on the Trojan 24-yard line. I'd say it's 2nd and 14 on the 24, but the scoreboard says 1 more yard. And the eye backfield behind Gross as he throws it out to Amon-Ra Brown on the sweep to the left, and he gets knocked out of bounds near the original line of scrimmage. He might have got 4 or 5 on that. That gets him back to 0 on the rushing yards. And 3 minutes and counting here, third quarter. We only need 4 touchdowns here to get to my 70-0. I think we can do it. Yes, high backfield. Chavez is ahead of Amon-Ra Brown, and this is a carry over the middle or the right side for Brown. Gets to the 18. And it's going to bring up 4th down and long. They'll go for it. Nothing to lose there. They call it 4th and 9 from the 19, 2:16 to play. Receivers wide, right and left. Eye backfield. Dylan Gross back to pass. Rushed heavily, but gets the play off in the end zone. Both guys, I think, got a hand on it there. As Jason Michaels was the second one to touch it, but it was intended for, I'm trying to see the number. I think it's Aiden Boss. Yeah, Aiden had it thrown to him, but it went through his hands, and Jason Michaels almost got a hand on it. So incomplete. And Gross is 0 for 1 passing. And first down, Worthington has the turnover on downs. Yeah, you're right. It stopped on the turnover on downs, and now a timeout is called. So 42-0, 2 minutes left in the third, and we'll see Worthington get the ball when we return on AlbertLeaLive.com.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Back here, and just a couple of minutes left of the third quarter. We're in running time here with a 42-0 Albert Lea lead. Scoreless second half going here, and Worthington starting out 1st and 10 on their own 19. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side, and a single setback. Who gets the ball and gets harassed from the beginning by number 39 of Albert Lea, which is, I don't know. I don't have a 39. Sorry to his family, but I can't speculate. Yes, it is 2nd and 10. No gain there. That was number 11, Miguel Marina, on the carry. He's still at -7 yards now on 4 carries. And with a snap, he gets another handoff. Reverses direction. He's got some positive yards. Diving forward to about the 24, 23. That's a 4-yard gain. Still -3 on 5 carries for Marina. But he's getting there. A minute and counting left in the third. Schroeder still out there as quarterback for the Trojans. Down 6 scores. Yeah, running time for the second half is great. We got a long drive home, so it's fine with me. Might not make it to my 70-0, but you get the picture. It's 42-0. Anyway, it's actually pretty close to your score, as this one is over the middle, and did he catch it? No.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. First down. I got to about the 32-yard line. That was Christian Daly, his second grab of the day. And he's their best player right now. He's got 9 yards. First down. That'll be the last play of the first quarter, unless they hustle here. Or third quarter. They just break the huddle with 5 seconds left. And it's done. So we'll switch sides. No score there in the third. Still 42-0 Albert Lea on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Experience dentistry at Advanced Family Dental in Albert Lea. Dr. Rachel Nolander-Popple and Dr. Tricia Nelson pride themselves on continuous innovation that keeps them at their best so they can provide the care you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is committed to providing an exceptional experience. Your needs are met with a friendly, empathetic, and informative atmosphere. Make an appointment, meet the team, and see examples of their talent online at AFD Dental or Advanced Family Dental on Facebook.
So number 39 we found out thanks to Amy Wadding. Peyton Michaels, freshman.
Amy Wadding or Amy Wackles?
No, it's Amy Wadding. I thought it was Wackles,
okay.
But it's Amy Wadding, who is a friend, a long time. County fair and stuff for the 4-H. As Jenny Herdalo is... Oh, that's from Jenny Herdalo, who's Mason's mom. That's where she got the information. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. I don't mind being told I'm wrong and filled in all the blanks that I had there. So we didn't know who 39 was, so now we know. It's freshman Peyton Michaels. Good to know as Worthington goes 1st and 10. The final 12 minutes is on the board. There's a handoff and a short run. A couple of yards from Moreno. Boy, if he keeps going, he's going to be a positive yards. He's at -1 now on 6 carries. His backfield mate has gone backwards since that first 19-yard run. Boy, he's at 3 yards now on 7 carries. 6 for Morena, 1 yard minus. Daly's got 9 yards through the air. And the quarterback is 3 of 9 passing for those 9 yards. But overall, not much for Worthington today as this defense has been stout. And it's a lot of backups now. I see Firmstead in there, and there's a pass over the middle. It's almost caught, but no go. I see Aberlee's Devin Gross out there as a defensive back or a linebacker. There's 51 also, Jacob Ojili, and Firmstead as a cornerback. Number 30, Devin Gross, playing in the defensive backfield, as is Aiden Boss. Herdalo's up front with 67, Bouguet getting some time, the sophomore, number 67. We'll see if we can find some more numbers across the line here, but it's 3rd and 8 from their own 34 for Worthington. And they've only had a couple of first downs. Here's a short throw picked off by Aiden Gonzalez, and he's coming around the other way and gets tackled at around midfield. Aiden Gonzalez adds his name to the defensive goodness. Second pick of the day for the Tiger D. Yost had one on their first drive, their first or second drive. Had a couple of sacks. One was a strip sack by Sargent that Teeter recovered. And it's been all Tigers, and it continues that way as they have the ball now at the Worthington 48, 1st and 10. And the numbers are incredible. 101 through the air for Wackles with 4 touchdowns. 87 on the ground for Wackles with 2 touchdowns. 78 for the ground for Rivera, 25 for Irvine. Although I think we're going to have some backups in here. That's a carry to about the 45. Picked up 3. Did we get a number on that truck there? Amon Ron Braun's getting a lot of work here in the backfield here in the second half. His 4th carry. And he gave him 3 on that one, so he's up to 5 on the ground. 2nd and 5. 9.5 to play. Again, in running time this whole second half, so it's going quick. And we've had no scores here. Same halftime score as it is now. And out wide, near side is Aiden Boss as they're going to run it. And it's going to be Dylan Gross to the 40, about 1.5 yards short of the first down. Give him a good 5.5, 6 yards on that one. And Dylan there with, like I said, 5 yards. I'll give him on that. And it is going to be 3rd and 2 from the 40 of Worthington. And Firmstead is in at quarterback now. As Soren gets the handoff to Gross, and it's tough sledding in there. No first down, no gain. Might have lost a half a yard. It's going to bring up 4th and short. And Soren is a 5'7" sophomore. Playing quarterback here in the 4th quarter. 4th and 3, they're going for it. Why not? The 41 of Worthington, up 42, 8 minutes to go. And Firmstead gets the snap and hands it to Gross again. He got the first down this time, just across the 40 to the 38. So we'll give him 3 yards on that one. And it's 1st and 10, Tigers, as they will keep the clock running. No need to really throw it here. I'm sure Soren would like to, but maybe they will. Who knows? Paul Dunn said he had to exercise some demons here. He also had to do that in New Orleans. He had to do that in Austin, too. All the bad losses he'd had as a head coach here. And he's so far exercised all the demons this year. We still have some tough games coming up here in a 3-game homestand as Firmstead gives that to number 24, Devin Friel. And he's off to the races around that far side, inside the 20. Friel is a sophomore. And from the 38, he gets all the way down to about the 16. That's a 22-yard pickup for Friel.
Yeah, good-looking run. He was plugged up in the middle, and he cut it back to the outside, opposite side.
Jason Michaels wide right. Amon-Ra Brown wide to the near side. I backfield. They give it, no, they fake it to the half fullback, and then Firmstead gets nailed behind the line there. Dropped for a sack. He wanted to pitch it, but he didn't have, he had his leg wrapped up, and then they finally got him. That was an injured Worthington player. Flat on his back there around the 20. So Firmstead with the sack that he suffers on his first pass attempt. Actually, he was trying to pitch it, but goes down as a sack, I guess. Or would that be a run? I think he was trying to pitch it, but he's behind the line. So anyway, we got an injury. We can take a quick break here. 6:22 to go. 42-0 Albert Lea in the 4th quarter on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Save big at Hy-Vee, Friday through Sunday. Tyson chicken tenders, just $2.99 a pound. Green seedless grapes, just $1.48 a pound. Plus, you'll find even more great deals across the store. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Back here and still down. Trying to get him up now is a Worthington player. JV, between these two teams, they have a game Monday at 4:30 at the Gus. And Tom Jones is officiating that one. He's feeding me all kinds of information tonight. I love it. Great stuff, Tom. Talk to him next week, too, at the Fairmont game, about all things football history for the Tigers. As we're going to go to 4-0, and that's only 3 teams have done that in the last 64 years of Albert Lea football. Firmstead with up under center here, the snap, and he fakes it and then gets hit hard on that outside, far side, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long. It's good getting these sophomores some playing time, some freshmen. It'd be nice to see them punch it in here at the end zone here. We're down under 6 minutes left as we're in running time, have been for the whole second half. With the huge lead, and Firmstead pitches it. Running left is Amon-Ra Brown, and he's going to gain yards, but no first down, and it'll be 4th and long. But he does get it down to about the 16-yard line. So about a 6-yard gain for Amon-Ra Brown, and he's up to 11 yards on the ground on 5 carries. He also has a catch for 4 yards. And he goes out for the play. Part of that shuffling in the play rotation they have. Firmstead actually went all the way over to the sideline for the play here. Comes back in with Dylan Gross to tell the rest of the folks we're under 5 minutes to go. 4th and 12 on the 17 of Worthington. Firmstead directing traffic. Takes the snap, looking over the middle. Just a little high for Herdalo and incomplete. He's 0 for 2 passing, and that's a turnover on downs to the Trojans. And the clock stops with the turnover on downs. It's 4:47 to play. 42-0. So Fairmont coming to town. It would be nice to know what they were doing this week, but I think we can beat them.
Yeah.
We're going to have to play a really nice game. I can't do what we did in New Ulm and let them hang around. We got to get on them and play mistake-free. And
it's definitely going to be their first big challenge.
Big test, yes. Then St. Peter and Waseca in consecutive weeks at home. But those 3 big games will tell a lot about how we look at coming down the end of the season here as Worthington starts out 1st and 10. And they've got Scrubs in as well, trying to pick his way for yardage was Kyan Ling. He's a freshman. He didn't get very much there. Down to 4 minutes to go. Each play seems to take about a minute, and so we might get the 4th down here and be done. Here's your number 16. You were watching him warm up, the quarterback, earlier before the game. Keegan McEwen. He's a freshman. Comes into the game. He's short. He's 5'7". As he goes and hands off. And, that's a hard hit in the backfield. The backup defenders are doing just as well. I see a lot of guys in there. Luis Chavez. Peyton Michaels was in on that one at 39. You got Herdalo. And up front, 63. I don't have a 63 either. Amy Wadding. Who's number 63? 74 is Peyton Doyle. He's in there. And then 39 is Peyton Michaels up front. I'm on Rob Brown. Luis Chavez. Can't see there's 51. That's Jacob Agili. He's in there at a linebacker. And here is 3rd down and 11. It's a running play. Goes nowhere. 4th and long. 2:50 to play and counting. Well, they got Firmstead in there as one of the defensive backs, who's also playing quarterback lately. Amon Ra Brown is back there, as well as Aiden Gonzalez, number 4. Oh, they're going back to retrieve the punt. He and Gross, the G-boys, Gonzalez and Gross, back to get the punt. If they, in fact, do, which, why wouldn't they? 2:25 to go. They're on their own 21. It's 4th and 6. And they're going for it. They are going for it. And nowhere to go for the running back. And a turnover on downs. Alberley will take over inside the 30. Strange. I think they're just going to kneel on it here. 2:09 to play. 1st and 10 on the 22, 21-yard line. Another Peyton Crabtree is number 63, a 9th grader. Well, they don't like putting the Peytons on the, thank you, Amy Wadding, by the way. Through Jenny Herdalo, probably. It's nice to have help out there. The clock's running again. Now 1:50 and churning. Firmstead brings him up. Gonzalez wide near side. And I believe that's Aiden Boss on the right side. There's a run up the middle. And churning for yards, close to a 1st down. Who was that? 24 is Devin Friel, his 2nd carry. Boy, he really went to town there. From the 22 all the way down to about the 11, almost 10 yards. He's got 2 carries, 32 yards. It's pretty good. And they're going to go into the victory formation now with 1:07 left. They'll have to kneel on it one more time, and then the game will be over. And a 42-0 halftime score becomes our final score. Not quite 70-0. You were closer at 56-6, mister. So congratulations. You don't win anything.
He gives us something, right?
Hey, what?
He has to get us something now, right?
Go get me a hot dog and a Coke over there. That's all you can say for free, so. Probably out by now, as they will kneel on this one as soon as it gets past the 30-second mark, I would think. Well, they do it right now, 34 seconds. Let's see if that's all it takes. They can do it another time, but Worthington, homecoming, they're making a big deal of that with confetti coming straight at us. And coming in our window here pretty soon, but good for them. They're having a fun time, even though their team lost 42-0. And the shaking of hands going on at midfield. And we'll take our Service Master by Ayat break. We'll come back with any highlights we might have gotten. There weren't many in that second half.
No.
As no scores or anything, but 42-0 victory. 4-0 Alberta Tigers coming home for 3 in a row. We'll talk more about that and other things coming up here on AlbertaLive.com.
It's baseball season, and I know my kids always seem to bring home enough dirt from the field to create a pitcher's mound. When the battle with dirt and stains leaves you exhausted and feeling like it's an extra inning game, call Service Master by Ayat and let us hit a home run cleaning carpet. You will feel like you're walking away with a come-from-behind win after Service Master by Ayat gets your carpet as clean as a relief pitcher's uniform. Call us today at 507-366-7149.
Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertaLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertaLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertaLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org. This is the third Tiger football team in 57 years to win 4 games in a season. They started 4-0 in 89 with Max Jeffrey at quarterback. And, of course, the 68 team that went 9-0 and won the state championship. So, rarefied air indeed, Chad and Butzler, and they were very impressive today.
Yeah, I mean, after coming off of that New Ulm win, I wasn't sure what we were going to show up tonight, but they showed up and they...
Especially they didn't have their starting quarterback.
Right.
And I'm sure there were other nagging injuries, but boy, they came to play and they, from the beginning, took it to these Trojans, and they're celebrating on the field. It's homecoming for Worthington, but too bad the spoils go to the winner as our Tigers gather in the end zone and celebrate. And a 42-0 win. This is run through the numbers quick. Bracken Wachholz was 6 of 9 passing for 101 yards and 4 touchdowns. He ran 5 times for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. Friel had a couple of carries for 32 yards. Firmstead was 0 for 2 passing. Dylan Gross, I think, was 0 for 1 passing. He had 3 runs for 7 yards while he was in there at quarterback. Federico Rivera, 14 carries for 78 yards. He did have a fumble. Charlie Irvine, 5 carries for 25 yards. Devin Gross had no carries. It was Luis Chavez who had a carry for nothing. Dylan Gross had 3 carries for 10 yards. Carter Kahn, 1 catch, 57 yards, and a touchdown. He's got like 4 touchdowns on the year. He's leading the team. Easton Shuey, 2 catches, 46 yards, 1 score. And Leighton Yost had a catch for 21. Noah Teeter, 1 grab, 19 yards, and a score. Amon-Ra Brown, 1 catch for 4 yards, as well as 5 carries for 11 yards. And then Mason Herdalo, his 1 catch was good for an 11-yard touchdown. Jonathan, if you got to catch the bus, you can go if you want to.
I think I have a good 15 minutes before I have to leave. So
okay, we're almost done here anyway. Defensively, Albert Lee had Yost got an interception early. Gonzalez got one late. Teeter and recovered a fumble that was caused by a Sargent strip sack. McGill was in on a couple of sacks. Herdalo got one as well. So, yeah, they were dominating, and I don't think Worthington got more than 10 yards in the game. So that's 4-0, and now the trouble starts because we have Fairmont, St. Peter, Waseca, all very good teams coming to our house. But, boy, if we can get through this gauntlet, then I have a feeling we can do anything we want.
Yeah, now the fun starts. Oh.
Yeah. It'll be great preparation going on. You got homecoming in 2 weeks with St. Peter. We owe them for that the first game of the last year where they beat us by a point on a late redo of an extra point or whatever it was, an untimed down. Still don't like that at all, but some of the players were saying that we owe them big and looking to take them down on homecoming. But Fairmont's first, and they may be, in fact, like us, one of the Waseca is still undefeated going into tonight. Fairmont's a pretty tough team.
Yeah, it'll definitely be our challenge.
It's going to be physical, and I don't think we're going to be in a running time. So it might be a long one, but we'll be at home anyway. Thanks, Jonathan. Thank you, Chad. Thank you for listening. Thanks to all of our great sponsors, too. Hit that last break, and we'll be done here. This is the wrap-up break here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.